All right, let's keep moving forward. So far, things look a little bit different now. Now that we have the controlled combustion, um, and the production of 268 of science per turn is really making the difference right now. I'm able to research all the new technologies faster than anybody. I'm getting all the bonuses, so that's really, really important. And I'm trying to set up a couple cities to just produce gold, so I'll be able to rush some units, some buildings. So right now we're gonna try to take care of the German. We already have our first army of tanks, as you guys remember. We should be in good shape to probably bring down that one, which is in the middle of everything. Because if I wanna go against England and the German and the Arab, I need to take care of this baby. So one turn was more than enough, because I think the German just researched some riflemen, so it wasn't ready enough to hold my tanks, right? And usually tanks are kind of tough to be defended by riflemen. You need to have some modern infantry, or try to attack the tanks first in order to have a chance, right? This city, well, it's not that great, but at least have some production, so we can start building a new army. That's the whole idea. As soon as you take possession of a new city, it is probably a good idea to develop a defense, probably, to make sure they can keep that city alive. And after that, it's just a matter of produce more offensive units, right? Probably gonna start building some roads, so that will allow me to keep a very close contact between my cities, so I can move units more faster. So let's see if my riflemen can hold the Germans night. It looks like they are gonna be able to do it. Nice. Okay, but that really make a lot of difference. Nice. Okay. So yeah, probably engineer will be more than enough. Engineer will allow me to get 100% defense in my city, so now that will do it, so I can keep those guys in that area for now, right? So now we have the industrialization. Probably we can move forward from max production, so we can get some modern infantry and really take control of the game by completely. Okay. Probably iron factory is not really worth it until I get communists. I mean, researching the technology, not just the kind of government. So probably would be a good idea to start just making units for now. Because even now that we have tanks, doesn't really mean that we have the game in the pocket, basically, right? Because it's still, they can come up with some weird things and win a cultural victory or technology victory. So let's go for the iron mine first, and then we can probably go for the factory, depending if the communists if we can reach communists first, right? So let's use our crews to check the area, make sure everything is clear. We're gonna keep this army in there. But the whole idea is, as soon as we have the tanks, you guys know what to do, right? We go straight to attack. We need to really move forward. So we become like a blitzkrieg kind of strategy, right? Just push the tanks in front, non-stop. Just destroy whatever you can moving forward, and then take care of the little cities, right? Make a big hole between the enemy lines, and then you can start connecting all your cities faster, right? So right now we have another, well, we can start building the Manhattan project, but just to use the production for now. I'm not sure if we're gonna create a nuke. I don't think so, but we'll see. At least we have another group of tanks, so we can give some support to the other ones with infiltration, which is very important. I will tell you, all my efforts right now are focuses on produce military units, right? We already reached the technology that I was looking for. And look at that city. Every city is doing very well. We don't have that many. As you guys can see, only with 4 cities we are able to survive, and actually only 2 cities were really expansions, right? The rest were just a couple of cities that I took from the Chinese, my friend the Chinese, right? And this one that we just took from Bismarck, the German. Yeah, it's been crying all game, but it looks like she's too far away. Unfortunately, let's see if we can take care of the German real quick. And don't forget we have the Arab also. So we're gonna try to use our tank as smart, as fast as possible to overrun units, and let's see if we can upgrade a couple more tanks like this one. Become a elite unit, so probably go to guerrilla will be more than enough. So we can at least use them. If somebody's trying to attack me, I can attack back with those. It gives me some bonus protection when I'm bonus attacking when I'm in my city, attacking from my city, in some friendly territory, right? So far so good. We're gonna start producing some. I'm gonna probably finish the banking there, so we can have a city just producing gold. Yeah, once again, everybody's trying to get together in here, but we're gonna try to hold them back. There is really no reason to have mercy at this point. Overrun all the way with the tanks. Oh, nice! We got Gilgamesh also. Beautiful. So, yeah, now that we're here, we're not gonna stop. We're gonna just keep moving forward with infantry, extra tanks, and in every city that we take, we're gonna try to create a new army of defensive unit and also some more tanks, right? Probably would be a good idea to start researching also, getting ready to research on artilleries, right? That will be the next step in offensive units. Yeah, probably gonna get a spy so we can get some extra protection. Then, in case somebody try to break my defenses, it's still the arrow is still ahead. I mean, the knights are too powerful because they're using the +1 bonus that he received because of the fundamentalist, the government. But once again, we were able to reach a new technology before everybody else. So now we are in really good shape with modern infantry, which were very fast, by the way. All right, so we can probably go for the corporation will be fine, so we can start producing more. Yeah, we can produce more units, military units, in a short period of time, right? So, well, right now the only problem that I have is I'm getting surrounded by units, and I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to take care of everybody. For now, all I need is to create a hole so I can move my tanks over there and start causing trouble. Try to probably capture Berlin and Tripoli. So with that, we should be in good shape to achieve a domination victory. All right. And Beijing is right there, so, and I'm pretty sure I can take care of Beijing real quick now that I have tanks. So that's why I'm not really paying attention to the Chinese, even when it's very risky. Yeah, he's one of the top civilizations in technology right now. So I don't know. It wouldn't surprise me if he's able to reach or get some modern infantry very soon. So right now we're gonna start researching some modern infantry in the city, so that allow me to get some extra defense, and I can move my tanks more freely, basically, right? Yeah, probably it's a good idea to go back to the base, and then we can probably would be a good idea if I got 2 armies of tanks. I can take one to take care of the German and the other one to the Arab. I know it's risky when you split your forces, but in this case, we allow me to do more in the less period of time, and that's critical when you're playing deity, because there's not much time that you have the computer is always able to come up with some very weird 12 victories. That's beautiful. Oh, blitz all the way, buddy. Anyway, the computer is always able to come up with some weird researchers, and then all of a sudden they're ahead of everything. Cultural victory, especially for them, is very complicated. All right, well, right now Lambda is already first, so yeah, it looks like my main target will be take care of the British. So far, still too far away for that. I really need to do more damage to the German and also to the Arabs. So that will allow me to create a hole so I can reach the London. First, we need to create roads so I can move my and not because of the tanks, but unfortunately the modern infantry is kind of slow. So if you want to keep up producing units over here and then move them to the battlefront, is very important to have some roads developed, right? The only disadvantage of the roads, as you guys know, is that the enemy also can use your roads. Okay, so just be careful with that. Okay. Yeah, we still have our tanks ready. So I'm trying to get my modern infantry in position so I can start moving forward. Yeah, let's see if we can probably clean this area, especially the roads, because they have some small units hanging around. I'm gonna probably use those tanks and go against the Arab. But the beauty that so far we can overrun a lot of units, and that we allowed those tanks to develop a better upgrade depending on how many victories we have, right? Right now we have one with two beautiful upgrades, which is Blitz and extra damage to cities, right? Infiltration. So we'll see. So far, the game is taking a very positive. Yeah, the game looks very good right now. So let's see. As long as I can start moving my modern infantry to the front, we should be in good shape. So I can start using the tanks. But so far, I want to move them now because they're still in risk. You never know. Maybe the computer can come up with some knights and destroy my tanks, and that, unfortunately, that's the kind of thing that happened in the game. Even when the odds are totally stupid, the computer sometimes come up with some very weird victories. And in this case, I don't really have that many tanks yet, so I don't want to take any risk. So now with the corporation, we have +5 in gold in every city. And probably right now we reach a research communist, we should be able to create factories in every city. And if we get the bonus, will be even cheaper, right? Yeah, so it's all about creating units right now. Infantry, Zimbabwe. I don't think I'm gonna take Zimbabwe back. No, not yet. That's not my priorities. We should go and just take care of the Berlin. Probably will be smart to finish the German before they before they start fortifying some more defensive units. It doesn't really look very well. Sometimes the odds are in your favor, but again, that's the beauty of the game. You never know. I mean, the odds are very positive, but you can be sure that you're gonna take care of the enemy. That's why it's very important to keep a unit with scout ability, so at least you know what your enemy has in there. All right, especially if you're not moving spies. In this case, I'm not moving any spies. I don't think I have any spies in this area, but I'm probably might need to start developing a couple if I want to be able to reach the British and the Arab. I'm pretty sure they probably have some strong defenses. Yeah, so now we have a couple armies of modern infantry, and we should be able to conquer the German quite easy. All right, let's see what happens in the next video, guys.